Meghan Markle definitely shook up the entire royal family when she first came, but no one knew how far it would actually spiral. Now, most of the people seem to take everything she and Prince Harry do way too far. In this video, we're gonna look at why some people think Meghan wants to destroy the royal family. So let's get into it. First up, do Meghan Markle and Prince Harry actually want to destroy the royal family? Just about anything Meghan Markle and Prince Harry do is almost always taken way out of proportion, especially by the royals themselves. During an interview with Sky News Australia, royal biographer Angela Levin was asked how she felt about Prince Harry's new biography, Spare. Well, her answer wasn't exactly what we thought. According to her, Spare is yet another attack on the royal family by him and Markle. She said the whole biography was super malicious and that she had a feeling that they'd been trying to destroy the royal family for a long time. Levin thinks Spare is just one attack after another. Apparently, the two haven't been spending holidays with the royal family either, and Levin thinks that they're distancing themselves from the family for malicious reasons. She doesn't think they should act this way with the family because they'd be nothing without them. She also said that the couple is lying about not getting any money from King Charles. A while back, Harry and Meghan revealed that their father had stopped giving them any money after they left the royal family. But according to the biographer, Harry had over $30 million in his bank from his mother's will. She also claimed that Charles had been paying them millions for months too, although we don't really know the actual truth. So who knows what really happened behind the scenes? Next up, the author believes the couple won't stop moaning and groaning. Ever since they left the royal family, Meghan and Prince Harry have revealed a few secrets about how the family used to treat them, and spoiler alert, it wasn't very great, especially for Meghan, who faced a lot of racism as well. Now that they're out of the family, people thought they should have the right to complain about the issues they faced in the royal family. But Levin seems to think this is their way of attacking the royals once again. The biographer started talking about how she thinks their behavior's been utterly disgusting and that they should have never revealed family secrets since they were private. She talked about how no parent is perfect and that the couple shouldn't complain about theirs. According to her, revealing all those secrets and talking negatively about the family was a knife to the heart. When Levin was asked what she thinks the couple will be doing in 5 years' time, she replied saying all the moaning will continue. She thinks there's a lot of bitterness still present in Meghan and Harry, which will probably never go away. She also believes both of them are extremely money hungry, and even though they currently have millions of dollars, it'll never be enough for them. Levin also believes that Meghan Markle is someone who absolutely adores money and will just want more and more. She will want to be the richest person in the world. Moving on, the expert even says Harry has got a lot of poison running in his blood. Levin talked some more about Harry's new book and what could possibly be the contents. She thinks it'll probably be about his resentment towards the royal family and how he really feels about them. But out of everything, the thing that Harry really wants to show, according to Levin, is his power over William. According to the royal biographer, Harry's been fed up with being a spare rather than the heir. Although Harry has never publicly complained about being a spare in the past, it would be understandable considering he wasn't really given as much importance as his older brother. Expert Richard Eden also weighed in his own thoughts on what the book could be about. He thinks there'll be a lot of focus on his childhood and other things no one else would know about. According to Prince Harry, his book will be about the holy truth. He says he wrote this as the man he's become and not the prince he was born as. He says he has more in common with regular people than we might think and hopes this will help in telling his story. Coming up, Princess Diana might have been the problem. Levin talked about how Harry's probably going to talk about being a spare and how bad he felt about it, but the biographer says being a royal spare is anything but derogatory. She thinks Harry should be grateful that he has a wife and the freedom he's always longed for. She doesn't think that Harry should be so resentful and determined to get his own back, and says he's only doing all this because he knows his family won't attack him in return. Levin even went as far as saying this book is all about outdoing William and his father and making more money. The biographer also talked about how Princess Diana made sure Harry never felt less important than his older brother, the heir. If anything, she made sure he had more freedom than William. Levin thinks Princess Diana would be horrified by his current behavior. Many people actually disagree with the biographer here because Diana literally left the royal family herself and was also treated unfairly. Levin thinks Harry should stop treating his hardworking family with contempt and instead move on with his own life. Next, will they be stripped of their titles? According to reports, the new monarch issued a warning to his youngest son in his biography Spare. The title sparked speculations that it will center on his life as a spare for his elder brother, Prince William. However, insiders say that His Majesty has gone into full crisis mode. He probably won't allow Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to disrupt the institution. According to some reports, the king has already warned Harry that if he rats him out in any way, Harry and his whole family will be stripped of their titles. But no one knows what exactly will be in his book until he releases it, and we don't know if this source is actually reliable, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Moving on, Meghan Markle was told to stop calling Prince Harry my husband. Megyn Kelly, an American journalist and media personality, is extremely annoyed by Meghan Markle. But it's actually a really strange problem. She's just annoyed that Markle called Prince Prince Harry her husband. According to Kelly, Meghan's just mentioned it way too many times, and no one needs to hear it anymore. She said, "We get it, you bagged the gorilla." The journalist even called Markle a liar when she mentioned she knew nothing about the royal family or did any research before marrying into one. Then she talked about how both of them have no limit on ripping the royal family. Kelly thinks the couple owes the family all their money and fame, so they shouldn't talk negatively about them. The journalist also told Meghan she needed to shut up when she was talking about her chaotic mornings with her kids. The Duchess talked about how she makes breakfast for her family every day because it's really important to her. Well, Kelly thinks Meghan should stop trying to get credit for being a normal parent. She said the Duchess needs to stop trying to be relatable when she's on a completely different level. Lastly, here's why Meghan Markle has always been so hated. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry first got married back in 2018 after she retired from acting to join the royal family. However, not everyone is so welcomed into the family, even if you do leave everything behind for it. Ever since she joined the family, there's been so much hate thrown towards Meghan, not just by regular people on the internet, but even by royals and officials. Why people hate Markle boils down to some extremely unsettling reasons, but the major cause seems to be because of racism. She is an American woman who married into the royal family and is of black heritage. This whole idea goes against how some monarchists view the royal family: white and definitely not American. Many people are uncomfortable with non-British people being in the family, even though the royal family has roots in Germany, France, and even Spain. Markle basically symbolizes a shift in the system and an acceptance of a greater world beyond the monarchy. A mixed lady entering the family and attempting to modernize it is against the very idea of the 1,000-year-old institution. More conservative commentators have also mentioned their disappointment in her becoming a royal because of her previous Hollywood career, which included a leading role in the drama Suits. During the series, Markle also had a few scenes, which offended even more conservative viewers. That's a wrap for today's video. Do you think Meghan Markle actually wants to destroy the royal family like the royal biographer seems to think? Make sure to let us know in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and click the subscribe button for more videos like this one. We'll see you next time.